Hello, welcome to Draw Along with Dan. I'm cartoonist Dan Lietha, and this is another cartoon mix-up special featuring Snoopy as Batman. So let's get drawing. All right, this one should be an interesting scene. How is Snoopy going to be Batman? Well, there's actually a little bit more to it, so stay tuned for the end. Right at the end, there's a special surprise. I'll give you a hint. It's not just Snoopy. And just blocking in the different basic shapes. Again, the trick drawing Snoopy is getting the head shape right. So once you got that battle conquered, then the rest isn't too bad. It's just that he's got a very peculiar shaped head. Now I'm drawing Batman Snoopy, and as I'm drawing this, I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna have to put Snoopy in a bat costume. But the costume has ears on it. So what do I do? I'm thinking and thinking as I'm drawing. So we'll see what the solution is. And then write in the comments if you agree with my solution or not. Should I have come up with a different solution? But you got to wait for it. Again, just blocking in Snoopy. Charles Schulz had a particular shape that he used for drawing feet too. So if you're going to capture the look of the Peanuts, you've got to get that shape of the foot right too. Some of the hardest characters I find to draw in the Peanuts comic strip. Not that I've drawn the others that much. Snoopy I've drawn quite a lot, but the shape of the nose of like Charlie Brown and Lucy and Linus, all those kids, it's I don't know, it's very difficult to draw. Getting the placement on the head, the face, and getting the right shape of the nose. Oh, let's see. I've started drawing a secondary figure here. So, what do we have? We have Snoopy and... well, who else would it be, right? Might be a little bird. Yep, it's a little bird. So Woodstock has made an appearance in this scene. So we'll have to see what involvement he has in all of this. It's a fun little bird. Again, Charles Schulz kind of broke a lot of rules doing his cartoons. Like he would draw the face and the eye, or the mouth and the eyes on one side of the face, and it worked. I mean, he got away with it. It's wrong, but it's a cartoon. So I mean, both Snoopy and Woodstock have their eyes on the same side of their face. So Woodstock's getting a mask. Is he a good guy or a bad guy? Oh, he's got a cape. I think he may be trying to be someone related to Batman. We'll see how that turns out. Alright. Get the sketch. Now I gotta work out the Batman costume on Snoopy. And keep in mind, I'm still thinking this through, so I've got some reference to my left, and I'm looking at Snoopy thinking, okay, how do we fit Snoopy into a Batman costume? And then what about the ears? Okay, so you got to put ears on a bat costume to make it a bat costume. But then you've got those floppy ears sticking out. I don't know what to do. Well, it's the sketch stage still, so it's still working things out. So I got time to think about it while I'm working on other parts of the costume. You got your bat belt and all the bat utility pieces and parts, that all the stuff that Batman carries with him. Bat Snoopy probably carries like anti-cat spray and stuff like that. Some of my favorite Snoopy cartoons in the Peanuts comic strip were when he was battling that cat. Oh, there's the bat cape, or the bat cape. One of my favorite lines from the movie The Incredibles is, "No capes." If you've seen The Incredibles, that's one of my favorite all-time superhero movies. Yeah, the second one was not as good, but the first one was epic. It was very, very good. Knocked it out of the park. All right, well, we're speaking of knocking things back. In this instance, I lighten the sketch so I can ink over the top, and now I have to commit. Which way am I going to go with the Snoopy bat costume? Ears and ears, or just bat ears? I'm starting right away. A bold move. That doesn't look quite right. Try it again. Okay, that's better. The far away ear, the one on the other side of the head, was bigger than the one closer, so that didn't make sense. Alright, so I guess I'm not committing yet to the ears that Snoopy has. Okay. Draw in the collar, the dog collar, or in this case, the bat collar. Bat Snoopy. I can see Snoopy running down the street to the Batman music. Got the nose inked in. There we go. And he's got a going to the round bat costume on a round little dog's body. Oh, he's got his gloves, right? The bat gloves. Snoopy kind of runs funny. Inking in the bat belt. All the utility things. Yeah, Snoopy has quite a few personalities, I guess you would call him. He's Joe Cool. He's the pilot of the Sopwith camel that fights the Red Baron. What other Snoopy personalities can you remember from the Peanuts comic strip? If you have read it and know some of those, write those in the comments. I'm adding a few more this week. So yesterday we did Spider Snoopy, or Spider Beagle. Got to do the bat logo, or my version of it anyway. Still wondering what is going to happen with those ears. Nice bat cape. Inking in the eyes that are on the one side of the head. Doesn't look like he's fighting too much crime. He's got a smile on his face, and I don't know, maybe he's out for some food or something. Yeah, what's going on with Woodstock? It's kind of tough drawing small. I could zoom in with the computer, but I decided not to. For those of you that have drawn digitally, you'll know that you start zooming in and inking detail and stuff. I mean, it's useful to do that, but you can get lost in doing that and draw all kinds of details and such that'll never be seen. You start zooming down to the quantum realm, and it's kind of too good of a thing. All right, so little Woodstock has his costume on, and I think we're going to get ready to do some coloring here. So there is the ink drawing. Ready, set, go for some coloring. I've been kind of speeding up some of the coloring in other videos, so this one looks to be actual speed, drawn in real time. Snoopy's all gray. Maybe it's nighttime. Now Woodstock's getting a outline treatment. I'm using the lasso tool in Photoshop to create a selection that is the exact shape of the character, at least with color in mind. And then I fill the shape in. Woodstock's mostly yellow, so he gets all yellow. And then I lock that shape so that I can paint on it without having to worry about going beyond the borders of the shape. It's getting a dark mask. And he's getting a... oh, it looks like a yellow cape. That's kind of tough because Woodstock's already yellow. Can't tell much difference there. Alright, we're working on some red. Do you know what's going on with Woodstock here? It's starting to shape up. I think we'll know in just a little bit. Maybe some of you have a guess already, but we'll see. Yeah, I think he's looking kind of familiar now. Looks like a little sidekick for Batman. So how many of you have seen the Batman TV show from the 60s, the 1960s? And look, I noticed that Snoopy's ears are inside his costume this time, and he has the bat ears as the only ears that he's visibly showing. So what do you think of my decision there to make just go with the bat costume ears and not put Snoopy's ears flopping around in the back? Let me know if you agree or disagree with that decision. Now we got some blue for the bat cape. Again, I'm following some other artwork that is Batman comic book artwork that I'm using to base the colors and such for the Snoopy version of Batman. There's the Bat logo, and the utility belt's getting some color. And then on the face part of a lot of the comic book drawings of Batman, you'll notice that the front of his face gets kind of this shadow treatment where it's darker in the front. And so that's kind of the treatment I'm giving it here. And then the shadows on the shorts and the other parts of the costume. make it look very Batman-esque. Got some reflection there, some lighting. So is it Snoopy Bat? Bat Snoopy? You could say Bat Dog. Bat Beagle. What do you think? What's it going to be? I get some highlights on the back there, on the cape. Alright, that gives that a little more interest. Looks like we're almost done. Oh, yep, we gotta we gotta whiten the eyes. If you look in the comic book, the eyes are white. So both Woodstock and Batman have those light eyes. Again, if you look in the comic books, that's what they did with Batman. And I'm signing the art, putting the finishing touches on it, although, hey, there's something else that needs to be finished here. Not quite done yet. Did you notice what I missed? I missed something. I need to take care of that. Something. So there it is. I took care of this something. I missed his nose. I didn't color the nose white and kind of left it gray there. So there's Batman, Bat Snoopy, and let's see what he says. He says Bat Beagle and Robin, but Woodstock says I am not a Robin. so there you go. Bat Beagle and Woodstock. Doesn't seem to have the same ring, so we'll just say Bat Beagle and Robin. So, all right. Well, thank you for joining me today for Draw Along with Dan. I hope you enjoyed this Bat and Bird edition of Draw Along with Dan. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.